Today we're here to discuss the brand new album by Lil Nas X, Montero, self-titled because I guess his real name is Montero. 15 songs, incredible. One of the best projects for me of the whole entire year. And you know I love Planet Her, but this is up there. Let me say that it took me a long time to get to this review because I really, really enjoyed the project on first listen and I wanted to live with it a little bit more, and then I kind of just got caught up. Like, I basically been listening to it every day, and you know, like, it caught me up from, I don't know, when I really, really like a project, it kind of takes me more time to review it because I was just having fun listening to the music and the review kind of slipped my mind. But then I was like, no, I cannot not review this because I like it that much and we need to like give Lil Nas his flowers. Boom. So surprisingly or not surprisingly, this project does not have like a bunch of country themes like Old Town Road. It's pretty much hip hop / pop for me. I would definitely categorize Lil Nas X as a pop star if I, you know, had the choice to give him a title, because he does rap, but it's mostly like he sings and he has a great voice and he can do a lot with his voice. So it's not just like, oh, a rapper trying to sing like a lot of the rappers out now are like a melodic rapper. Lil Nas X really is a singer who happens to rap, who, you know, makes a really, really great song. And a lot of the songs, I couldn't find one that didn't have his name in the writing credits, although there was like a team of people, you could tell. But he's right there in the mix of it all. So I would definitely categorize Lil Nas X as a pop star. First song, Montero, Call Me By Your Name. This was a single. Everybody knows this song. It was #1 in the country. Call me when you want, call me when you need, call me out by your name, I'll be on the way. Like, bomb song. Even if you are straight and like gay content aside, it's still a good song. So I feel like at this point, lyrics aside, because for years we've been singing about like bitches and hoes and all of that, and but I'm not a guy and I'm not fucking bitches and all this. So it's like, if you can listen to that and sing along to that, don't hate on Lil Nas X, okay? Because he's singing about dicks, and if you're a girl, that's probably what you're into. Just saying. Support Lil Nas X. Dead Right Now is my song. I treat you like you dead right now. I'm on your head right now. Okay? You want to fuck with me so bad right now, but you can't right now. Wow. I think because of like the success of Old Town Road and how much of a troll and how funny Lil Nas X is on the internet, people don't take him seriously or, you know, like equate him to any type of sadness or struggle. But I love the way that he incorporated in these songs without being like, woe is me or being preachy. He's just talking his talk, and he's like telling his story in this song. You know how before Old Town Road came out, he's living at his sister's house. Life was fucked up. Like, he had to go out to Atlanta and talk to his dad because he's dropping out of school. His dad is like, look, you're kind of ruining your life. This is a 1 in a million shot. And he's like, look, I'm the one. Like, I know I got it. Without having any evidence at the time to back that up. It was just self-belief. And I feel like a lot of people lack that, especially in this time, you know, because social media and everything makes stuff look so perfect and everything happens overnight success. Everything is so quick. For Lil Nas X to be in the darkest place probably in his life and at a very young age, still having the self-confidence and belief in himself and the faith that like, I can do something, I can pull this together. Even though maybe everything around him was giving him signs that said the opposite, he still really believed in himself and kept on making incredible music. That's the thing too. You cannot just make one thing and be like, oh yeah, I got this. I'm sure Lil Nas kept trying, kept on going at it. People was telling him it was whack. He's like, no, I got something. And then we found out about Old Town Road. There's probably a whole bunch of great songs that he made, but that's the one we latched onto as the public. So, but Dead Right Now, great song, incredible. I love it. One of my favorites. Industry Baby featuring Jack Harlow, great song. We also the music video. Jokes. Okay, jokes. This song too, though, Lil Nas is still talking his talk. Like, y'all said I wasn't going to be nothing. You said after that hit, I wouldn't have another one. You said my 15 minutes was up or whatever. You thought I was a gimmick. You thought all this. I ain't fell off. I just ain't draw my new shit. Bomb. And I love Jack Harlow's verse and just the support for Lil Nas X because, like we discovered on Twitter, a lot of the male rappers don't support him. And let me read it so we're not misquoting. A fan asks, how come you haven't collabed with any black male rappers? #Ask Montero when he was asking questions or answering questions live on Twitter. He says Ski Mask was almost on Scoop, but we had to turn it in before he could finish. Other than that, a lot of them just don't fuck with me, to be honest. Sad, but most rappers are homophobic and probably have a hint of gayness that they themselves are hiding or running from. So they can't have Lil Nas X around, bring out that temptation, and that's why they can't work with him. At least that's my opinion. Because if you're a straight man and you like girls and all of that, and There's no question about your sexuality internally. What stopped you from going to make a song about Lil Nas? He's not going to rape you. He's not going to attack you. He don't even look that big. So what can he do? Especially y'all are all super duper gangster, super duper tough, right? So go over there, make the song, and leave. Why are you like, the gayness is not contagious, it's not going to jump off on you? If you want to fuck Lil Nas X, you could probably ask him nicely, send him some flowers, maybe he might be with it. But don't act weird like this, because that's cool, okay? It's homophobic, it's weird. And if you gay too, and you just don't want people to know, that's cool too. But don't take it out on Lil Nas X. Go over there, work with him, make a song. He get you a hit. Look at his songs, they tight. Y'all songs be boring, your music video be boring. Maybe go over there and get some sauce. My thoughts, whatever. That's what I want. I love this song, and this is what I mean by Lil Nas X is a pop star, not just a rapper, not just a singer. This song has like punk rock leanings, especially the cadence and the these days are way too lonely. I'm wasting, I know. Very punk, very Avril Lavigne, you know, just that MTV punk of a time. This song is great, and it's I Want Somebody to Love Me. That's what the fuck I want. The music video is great. Lil Nas X's creativity is on 100. He's just so entertaining, and that's why I think he's going to be a very, very big star, household name. The Art of Realization is just a interlude, and it's Lil Nas talking to someone. He's like, I've been driving a lot, not with no specific destination, just driving along, kind of being alone with his thoughts type of thing. And he's like questioning his happiness. Am I really happy? I have all these things. I got what I wanted, but am I happy? And it's like, I don't know. All of us have went through that. Human feelings. And I think this, and that's probably why this album is doing so well and why a lot of people relate to it. These are all human emotion that's very relatable. We can't all relate to being filthy rich or having a Patek or, you know, a Rolls Royce or anything. But we can all relate to like feelings of insecurity and unsureness and not quite knowing if you're happy and not knowing where you're going in life and all that. Just a little bit lost, disconnected, detached. Everybody can relate to that. And that's why this type of music will last a lot longer, regardless of your personal feelings about Lil Nas X. You know, the feelings, the human feelings are overarching, and those are the things that will last. Scoop featuring Doja Cat. Bomb. This is a great feature. I don't know how Ski Mask would have done on the song, but I love Doja Cat on it because it's like she goes perfectly with the theme. Lil Nas X, I've been working on my body. Have you ever seen a nigga hit Pilates? Okay? And he's doing all this just trying to be the Daily Scoop. He wants to be the Jet Beauty of the Week. Fine Nigga Friday. Lil Nas X. And then Doja comes on, and she's like, all these rehearsals have paid off. Got my body looking like something you eat cake off. Okay? And she's like, and you cannot call me stupid with this big ass forehead. I died laughing. I cackled because forehead. I see you, Doja. I understand. We are one. Scoop. 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 It's a great song. Listen to it right now. Very fun. I would love to see Lil Nas and Doja Cat in a music video because I feel like they're very big creative personalities. So whatever world they would come up with together, I would love to see it. I know it would be comedy. It would be gold. Meme gold, internet gold. Make it happen, Lil Nas, Doja. Whatever you gotta do. I need to cut out latex outfits for y'all. We need to make props, lollipops, ice cream shop, whatever. I'm your woman. Let me know. One of Me featuring the great Elton John. Now, I told y'all when I reviewed that show, that Elton John tribute, that Lil Nas X and her were the best people up on the stage. And Elton noticed that too. He saw it. Because he's a star. He could see a star. And he's, I guess, mentoring Lil Nas X. And he ended up on a track. Who else got an Elton John feature? We Will Wait. Who? I don't know. Bomb. And the piano keys at the end, it sounds beautiful. It goes great with the song. And this One of Me is like, I like this, I don't like that. Do this, don't do that. You know, you got to do it like this. Old Town Road was a hit. If you try to do something else, or you're not going to last. You're going to be here and gone, you know, here today, gone tomorrow type of thing. So it's like probably all the voices and maybe like the outside, especially Lil Nas got to deal very quickly because of the success of Old Town Road. And I know that those things can come with a lot of strength and a lot of voices and a lot of outside influence. Like, oh, you need to do this. And you're being pulled in a bunch of directions, maybe because, you know, you never had money like that. You never been in this position. You might not feel as confident as you would later on, or, you know, with experience to be like, no, and to assert yourself. So Lil Nas X is just going through the motion, being picked and pulled at. I like this. I don't like that. I could not imagine. And they did have my man out here in the cowboy suit for a long time. So it's just let Lil Nas X do his thing. He is the creative genius here, okay? Y'all are just the people with the money. Let him come. Let him flourish. His creativity is just very entertaining. We love to see it. He is a male rapper that has given star power, and we haven't had that in quite a long time. I don't even think Drake, you know, actor, handsome, all that, that he is gives star power like that in a way that Lil Nas X does. So just get on out his way. Clear the path. Keep the checkbook open. One of me, Elton John. Beautiful. I love it. Lost in the Citadel. So again, I follow Lil Nas X on Twitter because he's a riot, and he talked about how this song had something to do with he was in a relationship and, you know, realizing that it wouldn't work and they couldn't be together. But the song is bomb. I need time to get up and get off the floor. I need time to realize that I can't be yours. Bomb song. Again, it's giving punk pop leanings, but the lyrical content and the delivery and what he can do with his voice is incredible. From the lows to the punk rock hook, it's just bomb. Lost in the Citadel. Great song. Everybody can relate to it that's been in a relationship or like some type of unrequited love. You know, a summer love, springtime, spring break love. Lost in the Citadel. I remember when I met you, thought the universe sent you. Just bomb. Lost in the Citadel. Lil Nas X. I'm the same dollar sign. Slime ain't gonna hear me. Megan Thee Stallion feature. This is great. Dollar sign slime. Now this is rap, but to me it's still pop rap because Lil Nas X is singing and he's rapping, and then Megan comes in with the hard bars as well. It's a great song. He's just like, I'm still the same person. But this is Lil Nas talking his shit. He's like, bitch, I do not do labor. You know, I done got 2 major. Bought a new house, few acres. I done went and got new neighbors. So fuck all that Nas be considering. I'm really that nigga that's killing it. Man, all y'all niggas equivalent. If you really that nigga, it's different. Like, I'm really that nigga is different. Y'all are not my equivalent. Lil Nas X is letting y'all know. You may feel that you're hard, you feel that you're tight, that you got money, that you got bars, this and that, because you're being a fake gangster. But what even is more gangster than all of that is Lil Nas out being his true self to the world and us loving it, him making money off of it, not having to hide, living his truth, and it's just okay, he is the one. And you know Megan is always coming with the heat. I love the collaboration with them two together, and it kind of opens up a door for a tour because all the girls, for whatever reason, have not got on one accord and got on a Partridge Family type tour. It would sell out. But I know beyond the shadow of a doubt that people would pack it out to see Lil Nas X, Megan Thee Stallion, and whoever else, little bit lower artists that they would like to have. I would love to throw Doja in there, but I feel like she's really going to do something grand and fantastic with Planet Her, so I don't know. But just, if those 3 people can get on one accord, the tour would be bananas. I don't know who you would have. So it can either be Doja and Nas and somebody newer, or it can be Megan and Nas and somebody newer. Like Megan and Nas and the City Girls. Look, so the City Girls are popular and they have a big online presence, but I don't know if they would be able to pack out a stadium or, the bigger, larger venues like Megan and Lil Nas could, in the various states, or even a Doja. So I'm just saying, figure it out, tinker it out. $sign find that song. Tales of Dominica. This is a great song. I don't know where the name Dominica comes from. Maybe it's like a family name or something, or maybe the name doesn't have anything to do with. I'm just assuming. But this is a song about Lil Nas post-fame struggles, and it's like, in this broken home, everybody becomes predictable. Sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're hurting, sometimes you're all alone. Crazy. And his voice on the song, and what he can do with his voice is incredible. That's why I'm not pressed to call him a rapper. This is definitely punk rock, pop star, MTV type music. And he's like, finally grown, ain't nothing like it. I hoped it would be out on my own, floating in the oceanless sea, like Lil Nas with the poetry. And I have to say that being poor does lend to a certain repetitive problem. Earlier in the album, he talks about his mom and how his mom would be drunk and she's like, you ain't even that nigga, you ain't even that pretty. If you don't help me, God won't forgive you. So it's like, okay, we know that Lil Nas' mom struggles with alcohol or some type of abuse. Dad seems to be on board. Dad seems to be on the team. But poverty causes things in families and breakups. And then I'm with my sister and she probably has her own struggles and her own situation. And it's like, you feel like a burden everywhere you go. You feel kind of unwanted, like you don't fit everywhere you go. And then on top of that, you have the added struggles and mental strife of, oh, that I'm gay and I'm black and that maybe people won't accept me and my family doesn't accept me and all that. I cannot imagine. And Lil Nas like struggling with suicidal thoughts and different things. Wow. These songs are very, very deep, but it's like his voice is so great and the songs are so cool that it's like you almost wouldn't pick up on it if you didn't really listen deeply and take a second step, second thought. But it's like, damn, it's a real ass song. Sun Goes Down. This is, outside of Dead Right Now, this is probably my favorite, absolute favorite song on the album. And it's sad. But I guess I'm like low-key a sad bitch. I don't know. But Sun Goes Down is, I wanna run away, don't wanna lie, I don't wanna lie. Send me a gun and I'll see the sun. A beautiful way to talk about killing yourself. It's not cool, and when you put the suicide prevention number up or something, because I do not recommend, but the song is deep, and he's just talking again about his struggles, and his struggles with poverty, and his family, and not feeling like you belong. And he's like, I be on the phone standing Nicki morning till dawn. It's the only thing that make me feel like I belong. Strangers make you feel so loved, and it's like, damn, you really do. If you're a awkward, don't fit in where you're at, don't fit in with your family kind of kid, and you're younger, you grew up in the internet generation, it is very easy to find like a circle or camaraderie online or out there with others that, accept you. They're open-minded more so than maybe your family or people, especially when you live in a small town. Sad ass song, but it is incredible. And I recommend everybody listening to it. If you are sad, if you're going through something, check it out. But it's sad, but then at the end, he kind of comes to the point where, I'm going to do everything I wanted to do. I can't believe I got here. I'll make my fans so proud. I'm not going to stop. And I really, really hope that he gets that Nicki Minaj collaboration because he's putting on very hard. He's basically begging for it at this point. So Nicki Minaj, you gave one to the boy with the color hair. You hooked up Bia. I saw you with another female rapper. I think her name is Lakia. I'm not sure how to say her name. Sprinkle some of that magic on Lil Nas X, okay? I know Caribbean people might be homophobic. There may be something going on there. But Nicki, you are largely supported by the gays. So go over there and make a song with Lil Nas X. Give us a #1 Billboard smash hit. I know he's got something for you to hop on. Thank you. Sun Goes Down, incredible song. Void is also a very beautiful, very beautifully written song. He's like, lately I've been feeling small as the salt in the sea. Like, incredible writing. I know everybody felt small, but to articulate it in that way, it really paints a picture, and that's what you need with the songs, the visualization, like Mariah Carey. These are Mariah Carey level lyrics, Lil Nas. I cannot believe this. This is good. And then, there's a chorus or a part where it's like, oh, Blue, I love you too. And I don't know who he's talking to or if it's anything specific, but just the song is so great. It's kind of sad, but it's very, very great, and it's mellow vibe. And I was driving to it. I cleaned up to it. It's a vibe. I went through this whole, it's no skips. There really are not any skips. Don't Want It is a very great song, and I think it's lined up perfectly in the order of the album, and that's why there are no skips. Because right after the super, super sad, Sun Goes Down, and then Void, and then it's a Lil Nas X talking his shit to the devil, like, tell the Reaper he does not want it. Okay? I got everything I need. I'm that man. I'm going to make it through. Tell the Reaper he don't want it. He don't want it with me. He does not want these hands. Love it. Because it's like, I was sad, but I conquered it. I'm over it. I'm here. I'm that nigga. I'm the one. Okay, I got it. I'm conquered everything. Death, the least of my worries. The Reaper don't want it with me. Love it. And again, love the placement and the flow. It is just perfect. Life After Salem is another bluesy. I see a dirty, what is that? What is that Hollywood club? It's like a rock club. It's it's all dark and dingy. I can see Lil Nas up there in a sexy rock outfit, like some leather pants that lace up, slightly unlaced by the crotch area. And he's like, take what you want from me. Take what you want and leave. Just bomb. And then take what you want from me. Yeah. It is great. It is giving Jim Morrison. This is a bomb. And I would love to see this. Oh, and he's like, to give yourself an Adderall and throw me up against the wall. This is sexy. I would like to see this in a movie or a show with a boy-on-boy sex scene. Maybe that's doing too much. But you remember Girls when old boy was messing with the newsman? This could have been a great song for their little encounter. you know? Or like Euphoria, if people are going to be making out or having sex or something, play this song. You know, I don't even got to be boy on boy. Just play this song in a hot sex scene in a movie, and I bet you it is going to give everything that you need to get. I promise you. Life After Salem. Bomb. And like the little Western whistling sounds is so good. Am I Dreaming? Am I Dreaming is a song that he closed out the album with, and it features Miley Cyrus. You know Miley Cyrus has one of those voices that is just incredible. It's kind of talking about, you can't believe, am I dreaming? I can't really believe I'm here. Every breakthrough, every try, just great. And I'm singing the song to you. I love the way Miley Cyrus comes on at the end. It's like Never Forget Me. Great lyrics. And then I think at the end of the song, he jumps into the pool, or at least that's how it sounds. And the album is over. Incredible body of work. I cannot say enough about just the way that it is ordered. There are no skips. None of the songs are too long or annoying. Like I've been hearing a lot lately, the shorter songs, maybe people are trying to get out of that bag, so they want to throw a 4-minute song, and it's just you repeating the same things over and over. We didn't get any of this. Flawless production. Love the genre bending, mind-blowing nature of the project. From the cover art delivery to all of the visuals, like you put out a visual album. The performances are on 10. Everything, the packaging, the body, the makeup, everything is seamless. His marketing, the Montero show, the stuff on YouTube. Him singing Jolene live, bomb as hell. I would never even listen to the song Jolene in regular life, but Lil Nas X singing it, I will. Like, I want to download that and put it into my Apple Music so I can play it. Jolene, just incredible. And then I seen him put a tweet out after that, like, oh, I'm ready to do country music again now. Go over there and get that money collected. Because country music, they don't throw their stars out. Pop, hip hop, rap, all of that, we age people out, or we get tired of them, or the trend is over. Country music holds on to their people. Reba McEntire is still getting paid. So, by all means, if you want to go over there and clean it up, Lil Nas X. Clean that Country Music Award show right up. Sweep all those awards up, because they can be yours. And you already got the connect with Billy Ray Cyrus and Miley. If Dolly Parton will give you a cosign, you are absolutely golden. Come on now. Go watch that Jolene right now. I'm going to link it. It is bomb. But Montero, absolutely, I guess I got to say it's album of the year. If it's not album of the year, he's up there with Doja. It is incredible. Every single song, the order, no skips, the production, the lyrics. I don't want to say I want more Lil Nas X music, because I think that we can last with this for a while. But I definitely want to see you on tour. I don't even care how much it costs. I want to see you on tour. And if you can figure out how to make some economical meet and greet passes, I'll buy some of those too, because I really want to support you. I love what you're doing. I love the marketing. The creativity just captures my heart. So I love it, Lil Nas X, and I want you to do well. Use all your things. Montero out now. Go stream, download, subscribe, buy, watch these videos.